Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest VI for the Android, iOS, and mobile device. In the last episode, I used all my seeds, and I also purchased some gear, so let's look. Shall we? He doesn't have anything different. Carver, well, actually, you could just see stats if you really are interested. I don't even know if I bought Carver anything different. I bought Terry a Giganti armor, a silver shield, great helmet. I don't think I got her anything. Amos got gigantic armor, and that's about it. Nevin didn't get Jack Diddley. I didn't get him anything. It's alright. I got her a silver shield, I think. And I got Blizzard Blade, Giganti armor, Ogre shield, great helmet. So the person who really got decked out was Lizzie. Anyways, I'd just like to tell you that this video is going to be kind of short, because we're going to head into Mortamor's castle. Also, another thing I'd like to say is that this is the penultimate episode before the finale, the episode before the final episode. And I just want to remind everybody, or forewarn them, that the next episode, I was considering cutting it into two different parts. But, well, I might. I honestly still might do that. And yeah, here is the final area, Mortamor's castle. It has a different kind of theme playing, but it's kind of similar to the normal stuff that we've had. But so yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'll actually debate whether I'm gonna do this or not. Pretty much the video's an hour long, all right? 1 hour long. Now, I can break that up in the battle against Mortamor, and then the ending, which will be about 40 minutes, or I could just put it all together. I guess if you let me know in time when I upload this video, if you let me know how you prefer it, that'd be fine. But if not, I'm pretty much going to do an hour-long video. I just want to let you know it is going to be an hour long. It's going to be... Also, we had new enemies here. I forget who it was, but we got Hackosaurus. I think this is the first time we see these guys. And yeah, you want to use the Sage's Stone to keep your, or the Hustle, to keep your HP up as you're fighting in the battles. You want to try to conserve MP. But yeah, so it's going to be an hour. So make sure to get your popcorn or your malt balls. I don't know what you guys eat. I don't know, your pretzel sticks, your chips or whatever. A lot of pop. You want to have some soda. You want to have water. You definitely want to go to the bathroom beforehand, unless you're watching it in the bathroom. But just make sure tomorrow is going to be the finale is going to be one long episode. So just keep that in mind, okay? Unless people say that they want it split up in two, which I'll do. But if not, one really long episode. But I'm going to need to know some feedback like almost immediately, because I'm going to record it. Anyways, this room has these little areas. Oh, another new enemy, sort of a Dragooner. We met them when we fought Blackmar, or whatever. But yeah, so one really long episode. I know, how can you stand it for one episode? You gotta listen to me talk for an hour? Holy shit. It's gonna be really annoying. Although I will try my best not to be really annoying. And then after that, pretty much I'm gonna take like a couple days off. Not like I will have a Let's Play in between then, but I need to level up, and you'll see why, as I'll explain it in the next episode. But yeah, pretty much it should be clear sailing to the boss. There are some new enemies here, which we will go through. And if we come over here, we can get ourselves a treasure. The Demon Spear. Now this item will occasionally do critical hits. Probably more than regular critical hits. And I'm actually going to give it to Nevin. Nevin can equip that. It'd be good for other people, but I'm just going to give it to Nevin. And yeah, here I want to fall. Because if you've been following me around or on here, you probably have 99 mini minnows, and now you have 100. So congratulations. If you wanted to, you could leave and go get yourself a trophy or the item. But I'm not gonna bother just because. Ooh, not cool. But I'm not gonna bother just because I don't. I'll get it. I'll get in the bonus content. It's a robust lingerie, if you're really wondering. And honestly, it doesn't do. It's not very good defensively. The only thing good about it is its style. Other than that, it's really not worth it. Although maybe if you equipped it, it'll give you like, I don't know, like it'll give the female characters, like in some of the older Dragon Quest games, like if you equip like a bikini, it would change what the characters look like. But I don't think that's the same thing here. Anyways, we got a new enemy, Lost Leader. So yeah, bear in mind the next episode will be very long. Even if it's split into 2 parts. And let's say you guys do want it in 2 parts. I will upload both parts on the same day. I won't leave you hanging by like, hey, I'll upload this part and then the next part tomorrow. No, I'm not. I usually don't do that with LPs. Like, if I beat the game, you're gonna see the whole goddamn game. But yeah, there will be some bonus content. Not a lot, to be honest. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10 at the max. 10 episodes. Maybe. Because I gotta do some I gotta show you the special thing. I gotta do some leveling. Then we have to go through the bonus dungeon. And then, that should only take like maybe 4 videos. Then I defeat the final boss. And I, get the secret ending. It'll be good. It'll be good. Anyways, look at that. Amos got Harvest Moon, yay. Alright, he needs to go up one more time. Anyways, if we come up over here, we can go this thing. So I guess if you were technically using your magic at this point, you'd be alright until you reach that part. So what you have to do is hit the switch, or not hit the switch. Yeah, see, you gotta hit the switch in order to get over there. And what you want to do is come over here and step over here, and ta-da! You're over here. Pretty nice. Alright, so now here we are at this other area where there's weird stuff going on in the floor. And then there's these little pads with arrows, which means when you click on them, you jump. It's like a big rubber thing. Oh, we get a mimic. Although this area does have some really great gear to get. And if I were you, if you really wanted to, you can get that gear. And then if you want, you can leave and then, like, get the mini-metal stuff and then come back in. You could easily do that. Alright, so now we have to come over here. If we jump on this, look at that, triple jump. Quadruple jump. Woo, that was close. Oh, wowee. Too far. Luckily, it lands us right there. Alright, so in order to do this correctly, you want to walk up here and just jump on this thing. Now, you want to go to the very top one right here. Not this one, that one right there. And I'll lead you right here, and you slowly, carefully walk around. Oh, we got new enemies, Pudge Devils. Now, these characters are kind of interesting, obviously, because they look like Murdar. But the other reason why they look interesting, or they are interesting, is because they have a really nice item that drops if you end up getting it. If you were a thief, if you're a master thief and you want to come in here and attack them and keep fighting them until you steal an item, you can. The item is called the Echo Hat, I think it's called. I think it's called the Echo Hat. And what that hat does is that if your character casts a spell, no matter what the spell is, it will actually cast it again with the hat. and it's very useful if you're casting multi-heal, because it will cast it again. So if you do multi-heal once with a character who has the hat on, you could actually get healed twice for the same amount of MP, which is very nice. Although I think the Echo Hat actually, it's a weaker version, but it still heals you, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Yeah, so those guys will drop Echo Hats if you want to try and get one. It's not critical to fight the final boss, but we will be getting one in the bonus dungeon, so I'm not worried about getting one right now. And if we pick up this item here, this is a golden crown. It's a golden tiara, sorry. It's a very good defensive equipment. It increases the resistance to sudden death and sudden death spells and abilities. So yeah, pretty much you can't get hurt by sudden death abilities. Alright, so what we need to do is just pretty much go back to the stairs over there. Now this next part coming up is actually it's not really that difficult. It's just annoying. We got some new enemies, Iron Tortoise, which we might have actually seen earlier, but anyways, these guys like to do this. Pretty much defend themselves from all attacks and then cover each other. It's a real annoyance. So I guess that ability doesn't work. And so the thin air attack doesn't work. Alright, let's use some cold breath. Let's use some boulder toss. And let's have you use your Sage of Stone again. Yeah, you gotta keep everybody healed. Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass, these guys are. Covering for everybody. At least the cold breath ability is very nice. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. There we go. So there you go. Alright, so what do we need to do here? There's a switch over here. Oh, this takes us further up. Very cool. And the sound stopped, and we are up on the top now. I mean, I guess it's the final music is kind of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It's decent, but I feel like there should have been something better. I mean, it's just kind of like a reimagining of like a theme we've already heard, you know? Alright, so this room here pretty much is like, there's like 6 doors, and some doors are dead ends. And look at that, we get another dragonic diligence, which means we can have another person learn being a dragon. Anyways, The right door is literally is the one to the left here, which is directly north of the one that you just went into. Now this area here is kind of difficult because you have to navigate through it by just kind of standing around and waiting for the lightning to come so that you can see where you're going. It's a real pain in the ass. Alright, let's see. And so yeah, there's 4 treasures here. This one, another mini medal, which at this point we don't need. We got ourselves a mimic, which at this point we don't need to fight, but whatever. Another seed of life, very nice. And we get ourselves the princess robe, probably one of the best armors in the game for a lady. Besides the dragon robe, the princess robe is the next one because it greatly reduces damage done by spells. So yeah, that's really nice. Alright, so now we gotta get that final treasure, which is close to the end. So yeah, like a blind man at an orgy, we gotta feel our way around. Or like at a midget. Ooh, look, we got new enemies, dark crawlers. Or like a midget at a urinal, we have to be on our toes. Looks like boulders hurt him. Looks like that hurts him too. What the hell? These guys got sage stones? Come on. I thought they're supposed to be rare. That's messed up. Who's making more sage stones? So that they have more sage stones. That's stupid. Who does that? Alright, so you see that treasure chest? We gotta go get it. And how do we get it? We go over here. And we go over here. And there we go. We get this, the best sword in the game, the Metal King sword. Let us give it to... Everybody can equip it, huh? Pretty much everybody can equip it. Wow. I'm actually going to give it to Amos. Here's the reasoning. Because, I don't know. It brings it up the most. Kenshin's obviously going to keep his weapon. It's very good. Carver's going to keep his weapon, the Miracle Sword. Terry, I like him with the Thunder Sword. Barbara, or Ashlyn, pretty much has the best, her best weapon. Mariel, I'm not giving it to because I already gave her that fan. Lizzie, I'm not giving it to because she has her thing. And then finally, who else did I miss out? Nevin, he just got that spear. So anyways, we are pretty much at the end of this area, and then the next episode, we're going to head to inside and fight Mortamor in the finale of Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. It's going to be a long one. Bye-bye.